is tequila, a little bit of Quattro, and key lime LaCroix.
Ew.
I told you I had nothing to drink.
See, I'm just here with Drambuie again. Of course, my Drambuie's almost gone, so I did grab my moonshine. Blueberry moonshine. With real blueberries that soak up all the alcohol. So you bite into them, you're done.
I have chocolate covered cherry moonshine cherries in the freezer still.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Those would be bad. Then I would be like your Friday
See,
night Toho.
4 and then down to 1 immediately. Anyway, good morning. Good Monday. Yeah. So, I didn't really have anything planned that I wanted to go over. Just more of how's everybody doing on their writing goals for the month. It's we're more than halfway through June, and if I write at least 200 words tonight before we go to bed, I should hit just over 60,000 by the end of the month.
Awesome. Are you gonna write 200 words before you go to bed?
Basically.
Let's be honest here.
Yeah. I'm almost done with the article I'm writing for Crossing Colorado on Friday. That's the dry scooping one. I even embedded my video. Yeah. Hey, Neo Soul Writer, how's it going? But yeah, I'm almost done with that. And then I did want to start the comparison of high intensity interval training, HIIT, and compare it to playing the Xbox Kinect.
Hey, hi.
Simon. How's it going? How's it going, buddy? I'm not drunk. I'm just
tired. Super tired.
Yeah, my cat gets me up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
It wasn't 4. It was 4:40.
Yeah, it was close enough.
It was when my alarm went off. Apparently, it woke her up. I don't even know.
And then she comes and gets me. Like, even when Dan leaves in the morning, she'll used to. Like, when I lived in Westminster, that cat would come get me every morning as soon as Dan would leave the house, 5:55 a.m. My alarm goes off at 6.
I don't even know where she was sleeping that my alarm would have woke her up.
I don't either. Who knows? It's a cloak.
I mean, really.
Did you both have a long day? I sure as hell did.
I did. But it was good. It wasn't as bad as when I'm in the lobby, but I'm very tired today.
I didn't get to work out this morning because I had the last COVID shot, so now I'm magnetic. And so my arm I got up a little bit stiff this morning. It's not so bad now, but this morning normally I start my day off with some kind of exercise, either playing the body blade or lately I've been playing more of the Xbox, but I just couldn't move my arm this morning, so I went out for a walk, which helped. But I think part of
who's playing at the door?
I don't know. I can't tell if it's fluffy or not.
Max can't tell either.
No, Max would reach underneath it.
I know.
Might be Merriweather. If we're both in here.
You think? Should I look?
Why not?
Maybe Max will go out and nobody else will come in.
Yeah. So aside from that, I was productive. That's for sure. She went towards the girls' room.
The door shut.
And then Max just walked off.
Weird. There's nobody here.
Yeah, somebody must have bolted then.
Whatever.
Shadow.
Shadow.
She moves that quick.
Yeah.
Anywho. So aside from that, how you guys been doing? Does everybody have their writing goals going? I know I took a little bit of a hiatus last week.
Was that nice?
Oh god, yeah. I still managed to get a few things done on WriterSanctuary and some of the other blogs, but it was nice not having to worry. I just took the week and had to stop, and I feel way better. Today I'm just tired. Part of that's because I sleep on a brick, and went to bed at.
You didn't go.
No, I went to bed fairly decent last night.
I wonder if your tiredness is the shop.
Well, I don't know. Everybody has a different reaction to it, I guess. Like Linda Ray wasn't feeling too good out on her second shot.
Yeah.
I'm just tired. I don't feel queasy or sick.
That's how Alyssa was. Alyssa was just exhausted.
Yeah.
That's how I was. That's why I took that day off, because I was like, I'm just extra tired. Not like so tired I can't function, just a little extra tired.
I wonder if I can use that excuse. Hey,
Probably.
Camille. I had my second shot. Could I take the day off?
Probably.
My boss is like, the one above me is the actual co-owner of the company. So, I don't know, maybe I can talk him into it. No, because I'll come back and...
It'll be a shit show.
Yeah.
Hi, Ron.
It's better just to work through it. How's it going, Ron? This is why I don't take vacations. Hey, Michael and Sam, I have arrived. Diana's here.
Hi, Diana.
We were just going over writing goals and getting things done. I'm pretty excited. I started focusing more on crossing Colorado to see if I can fix it. I wrote one post today. Actually, I wrote 2 posts today, technically. The one that comes out on Friday is longer and better than anything that's in the top 10.
Okay.
So, we'll have to see.
Did you show off your shirts?
Oh, I grammar properly. See if I can see. And I got a new shirt for Father's Day. I got a couple, actually. This is my I grammar properly tank top. It was inspired by my daughter. It's a kind of a running joke.
Oh, thanks.
And she butchers things when she speaks, and so she started saying how she grammars properly. So it kind of just stuck. So that's been our...
So anytime anybody messes anything up, it's like, because I grammar properly.
Yeah. And I have a sweater, or not a sweater, a tank top that I'll probably be wearing on Friday's podcast that says, I just want to write shit. So I don't know if anybody was here when we were talking about making that a shirt, but we did. Well, actually, she did. Her and her cousin made it. And we made this one too. It kind of, it's a rainbow. I don't know if you can really tell on the stream.
Yeah, it's not showing up. The holographic.
But if you look at it, it's a holographic, multicolored print. It's really cool. I am way behind with my writing. Still working on my house from the freezer and mowing grass from the flood. Bummer. Oh. God, see, and here we are in a drought. Right. I still think, if they can drive a freaking oil pipeline halfway across the world, why can't they pipe water to the places that need it? I don't know.
Because they won't. Colorado gives all our water to other places.
I've ascended to pimp status. Damn Skippy. You should see my shoulder. All right. Okay, so this is my tank top. Okay, and then they also printed...
It's hard to see, but it's pink fairy wing. It's just one. It's a pink fairy wing.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until I put it on this morning.
We kind of hid it from him.
But I'm fine with that. I am the dad that lets his daughters paint his toenails. In fact, Annika's supposed to be painting my toenails this summer.
Yeah, she brought paint.
She even brought paint. Yeah. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. So they don't want to do that. Oh, the piping the water. Yeah, I figured as much. If you can move oil, I'm sure you can move water, and there's probably easier ways to do it too. Oh, maybe I'm put on this earth to design a pumping system to take water.
I'm sure they have one.
The countries that flood.
I'll tell you the same thing I tell Ty.
They're the cities.
I'm sure they have one.
No, probably.
Oh my gosh. So I gotta tell you, she says that, ooh, pink fairy wings.
Hey, Linda Ray. I don't know. I think you missed the pink fairy wing.
So we made one for my son when we went down to New Orleans. It's got the entire back of the shirt is pink fairy wings. And it says, hello, my name is Struggle Bus.
Yeah, the wings front on the back are like this tall.
Oh yeah, they take up his entire back. They're giant, hot pink fairy wings. He didn't tell us what he wanted for the trip.
Yeah, I have a hot pink fairy wing, just the one on the one side. It's almost like a weird tattoo. I view it as their logo, I guess, because her and her cousin make these at her cousin's house. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking about making a merch store and setting them up, but can't really do a lot yet. I want to do. I want coffee cups, but it's going to cost us a bunch of money to get the printing press. So, all right, from 1 to 2,000 words on Quora. That's not bad for 4 hours in the morning. After which I rest. Then I start to read for a few hours in order to stop writing awkwardly in English. Hey, we've all done that. I keep getting messages for Quora to respond to some of my answers, and some of my answers have actually got quite a following to them. So once I cosplayed with a fairy wedding dress. Nice. How is Chris doing? I don't know. He was pretty liquored up on Friday. He liked something I posted today, so he's alive. So he might be strolling in a little bit later. I'm not ready to write on Medium. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, remember, English is not Shannon's first language.
I know. He's getting better, though.
Yeah.
Like, I can tell with your messages in chat that you've been getting a lot better with your English, so that's pretty cool. But, keep practicing. Keep answering questions on Quora. That works. Is Chris still alive? I don't know. He must be, because he did, he liked and retweeted something I posted on Friday or Saturday.
Had to have been Saturday.
I think it was Saturday. Like, man, you're slow. So he was, as far as I left him alive. That's I don't know if anybody here was on I know Diana was here for the podcast, and yeah, the last 10 minutes was kind of a train wreck. That's all right though. Someone even commented that it gives it authenticity. I think it might have been Ron.
Right.
Well, yeah, he's authentically drunk. He was drinking rot gut vodka.
Oh, why? Ugh.
Cheap as shit. Ugh. Then chased it with milk.
No, we were in the car. We were in the car listening to that part, and it was me, and I was driving both girls, and we're all like, "Ew, no, not milk! Don't do it!"
I bet you that wasn't pretty coming up.
Yeah.
White slime. Anyway. Yeah, I don't, he was on a mission. Vodka and milk.
Yeah.
Double gross. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know what possessed him to do it either. He's like, he doesn't even drink milk. He's drinking 1% milk, and he doesn't even like milk. So I'm like, then why are you fucking drinking it? That'll be on the podcast that's coming out. Actually, I'll be working on that this week. I'll be sharing the link to the actual podcast once I get the first episode uploaded to Anchor. And Anchor is going to throw it up on Spotify. And I think the Apple one, there's like 5 or 6 that it puts it on. So
cool.
Yeah, I think that episode is going to win us all kinds of an audience. He was kind of bummed out. His son moved out, and now he's an empty nester.
I don't know that I'm gonna deal well with that.
I was fine. Woohoo!
I've always been like, oh my goodness, I can't wait. I cannot wait until all the kids are out of the house. It'll be so great. I can do whatever I want. It'll be awesome. And then when Arabeth started high school, do you remember when I called you bawling? And I was like, she's gonna leave me, and I'll be all alone, and it'll be so sad because Annika's only 2 years behind her.
I don't know. Reconnection successful. Well, there's that. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I wonder if I'm being throttled from Xfinity now that I hit my 100%.
Now that you hit your 100%? Bullshit.
Fuckers.
Bullshit.
So they're charging me extra now because I hit 100% of my data for Xfinity, which is our cable modem. And I hit 100% yesterday because I had everybody here for the past 2 weeks. Dan has had 4 days off. That's all he does is watch movies. So we tapped the shit out of the bandwidth. So this is going to cost me like a $200 internet month.
Which sucks because you still have like half the month. And Robin's coming down.
Yeah.
And the girls are here the rest of the month.
So that's going to be nothing short of an arm and a leg. Hopefully, last time they charged me like this, it was 3 weeks or 3 months later. So
it'll be like August.
If I'm lucky, it'll be August by the time I actually have to pay the bill. So
yeah.
still, I mean, even in the middle of COVID, it was like nobody is out and about. So you're going to charge extra for people who are at home where the only thing they can do is stream movies and shit. So I think it's one of the biggest reasons why I hate Comcast. They're among... I've got a lot of reasons why I hate Comcast. I've been using them since... Shit, I was in 1998 when I got my first cable modem. 1.5 megs down. Whew, that was wicked fast back in the day. But I've hated them since. They've been a shit company for the past 30 years.
So weirdly, this is not gross. Just so you know.
It's not?
No. It's definitely drinkable.
It's vodka. Not vodka. It's tequila. Quattro, which is an orange liquor. And
key lime LaCroix.
I don't like LaCroix. No, not a big fan of LaCroix. Anywho. So that's going to be fun. And luckily, I can still keep working. They're just going to overcharge the shit out of me.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh, and then I have to... Oh, man. I've got videos coming out for Green Geeks. I'm going to have to download and upload.
Oh,
I finally found the streaming. Hi. Hello, Annika. Oh, so this is going to be one of them months. At any rate, I'm pretty close to being on schedule for my goal for writing words, so there's that.
good.
Be working on the ebook. I'm wrapping it up. I don't know when exactly I have it published, but I'm getting close to having it finished. So,
Hi,
hey, Jermaine's here. Hola, mi amigo. And amigas. Yeah, it took so long to find it. And hello. Well, yeah, we got that baby. That's my daughter, by the way. And yeah, what was I saying? I got sidetracked pretty easy.
I know. I
I'm
warned
so
everybody.
tired. I have what?
I warned everybody that we were
Yeah,
both
I'm
super tired.
I'm dragging ass. Like after I had dinner and then tried to walk around a bit to get some energy up and just not happening. But I do have did check on my peas. I've got a pea pod growing. It's like this long. Has 4 peas in it. I'm excited. I'm gonna have fresh peas for my birthday.
It's gonna have one fresh.
I'm gonna have 1 pea pod. Squirrel's gonna eat the rest. Then I've got my pumpkins. They're ready to shoot their main line, so I've got to get some dowels so they can grab a hold of the ground. And I'm hoping that this year I get another 50-pound pumpkin. That's what I pulled out last year. I don't know if you saw my Instagram, but she was a big pumpkin. And then the second one I pulled out was 35 pounds. So we've got some giants going. Now I'm the goldfish hypocrite. Yeah, right. I planted 14 tomato plants and grew from seed. Nice. Awesome. I tried it today. See, he's growing them today. You could probably get your cucumbers and shit in right now. Probably won't be able to get anything good until about end of July or August. They tried using leftovers of the Miracle Grow pods that you get.
There were the Jiffy
pods
that grow when you get them wet.
And apparently I'm the only one in the house that can grow anything in them. They put the seeds out and they got burnt. So, what is your B-day? I missed if you mentioned. My birthday is next month. Yay. 45.
July 22nd.
Shut it.
Haha.
She's doxing me on my own channel.
I am.
So how you are? Mm-hmm. Lost 19 tomato plants to the freeze. Yeah, 14 tomato plants to the flood.
Oh, sucky.
Yeah. That's familiar here. I can't get seeds in the ground anytime in the beginning of May because it's still frozen and covered in snow. And then 2 weeks later, it jumped up to 80, 90 degrees. So I finally got everything planted. But the heat wave didn't help. So Leo?
Cancer.
Nope, Cancer with Leo rising. The last day for Cancer is on the 22nd. My mom's birthday is on the 23rd, making her a Leo. So I am a Cancer with Leo rising. Elvis a birthday present when she was 15.
Right? Happy birthday!
She turned 16 the day after. What?
Right?
I'm a Gemini. Nice. I'm not. What are you? Pisces?
I'm a Pisces.
Yeah. I thought so. So the kids, right?
No, all 3 children are Aquarius.
Aquarius. Because, like, one's on 2 days before Valentine's Day, one's 2 days after.
Come on, what are their birthdays?
1 day before, 2 days after. 3 days after.
What are their birthdays, Mike?
13th and 17th.
Good job.
I'm Leo with Leo Rising. Making you extra limey. He's the only Cancer in the small family we have. Me, my sister, and my mom are all Aquarius.
No, Annika, I'm not.
Nope, mom's Pisces. That's right.
Donovan is. Donovan's Aquarius.
Donovan's Aquarius. To increase your energy, try detoxing foot pads, which you use overnight. They are designed to remove toxins from your body and give you energy. They are great.
They are great. I love them.
Wow, how about that for promotional? I'm going to start, I think I'm going to make Diana a mod. So you can drop the ban hammer on shit like that. I don't know, maybe you're being serious, but yeah, the moment you put a link is the moment I ban you. So, hey, there's Chris.
Hey.
Sober, I hope.
See, Annika, Chris is alive.
He's alive. They say Geminis are great writers, but that's the only thing I can relate to. I don't know. What are Cancers good at? Empathy. I am. Ish.
If you say so.
Chris is here. Was I not alive earlier? I don't know. Everybody was asking if you were alive. After Friday's ordeal. I told them you were fine, that you liked something I wrote on Saturday, so. Pisces are the best writers. I don't know. I'm a Cancer and I'm an awesome writer.
I'm a sucky writer. I happen to be a very creative person, but I'm a really sucky writer.
Maybe I gotta go read the chat or something. I am serious. I use them overnight, and you mentioned that you tried to get your energy up. Oh,
yeah. No,
okay. I'm sorry.
They really do work really well.
Okay. I thought you were being a spammer. My bad. Sorry, General. My bad. Now I feel like an ass.
No, the foot detox.
We did. Okay, we've used those actually. The foot
weird
pads.
things that we put on your feet,
yeah,
and they come up and they're like black and gross. Yeah, they're hard to find.
What happened Friday? Somebody drank.
Chris,
yeah,
what happened Friday?
Somebody drank a little bit more than they should have, and they went and switched to milk. What is everybody's personality type? I am INFP. That describes me better than star signs or anything else. And, okay, so this personality thing I like to bring up, Diana, is, I think mine's INFJ. And when I was reading through it, it was more accurate to my personality type than my astrological sign. So it was like, holy shit. That's, yeah. I guys are graduating next Monday. Nice.
Heck yeah.
That mean what that means?
Yeah, see,
my price is going up.
I don't know what that means either.
Apparently, Aquarius are more professional and better judgment. That's sad and not true for me.
Annika fits more of a Pisces description than she does Aquarius.
Hey, well, congratulations on the graduation, and you're right.
Yep.
Anytime you can add anything to your resume or to your background as a writer, fucking jack the prices up, man. I am also INFP. I'm fairly sure I was INFJ.
See, and I have no idea.
I took the test. Somebody shared it on Twitter. I think it was my crush.
Yeah.
No, it was the first girl I had a crush on. The writer that disappeared on me from Philadelphia.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, so she shared it, so I decided, what the hell, I'll take it. So I took it, and that's the only reason why I know. I'll look up personality test.
That's what I'm doing.
It's nothing like star signs. It's based on Carl Jung's work. Yeah. Right on, dude. Okay. Are we caught up? Holy shit, we are.
Right.
You're going to take the personality test now? She's going to find out what she is. I'm not special. I don't think I have a personality type. I think Chris and I have a great personality type. Drunk. I think you're INFJ. I found out I was INFP when I was 13. I need Carl Jung's books. Oh, you read, not need. Fuck, I need glasses badly. I swear that said need. Maybe IWTF? I don't know what the fuck. Don't know that'd be IDK. Introverted, intuitive feeling, and judging is the INFJ. And maybe Chris. I wouldn't say I'm judging though. Maybe I'm not INFJ. I can't remember. It's been a while. I don't really hold too much stock in that. Like, I keep seeing all these dating apps where they're like, I am yada yada yada. Like, good for you. I don't know what that's supposed to tell me. Oh yeah, for anyone who is looking for marketing certification that are free, Google offers a certification in Google Analytics, and they break down the algorithm. It's great for SEO. Nice. Actually, I saw a couple of classes in Google for that. For not just for that, but for all kinds of development and programming. I might just take one. I had to get it for this class. Nice. Hey, whatever works. I thought you were INFP like me. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I should have wrote that down, but I don't. I didn't really. I am who I am. No amount of initials are really going to tell you the flavor that is me. Told you, I'm an acquired taste. HubSpot has a free certification too. Oh, do they? Or at least they did a few years back. LinkedIn has a bunch too. Like, if you want to set up your LinkedIn profiles for writers, I don't know how many of you are new to writing or want to. LinkedIn has, if you scroll all the way down, you can take courses on things that you know. Like, I want to take the WordPress one, but I keep forgetting. But they have all kinds of stuff. Plus, it used to be linked with Lynda, which is a educational system. So, I don't know. That's a good way to get something. Not really sure if. Well, I guess it pads your resume, but I know we are nothing alike. Yeah. I love HubSpot. I liked writing for HubSpot. I got pissed off when they decided to rewrite my stuff, but the way it's laid out is pretty easy to use. I'm not a big fan of block editors like what everybody uses. I hate Gutenberg, and HubSpot reminds me too much. HubSpot, all of them do. I don't know. HubSpot's a good stuff, so I like it. I made more money on Vocal though, Vocal Media, and I keep making money on Medium. I only got the one article, so. But yeah, once they took my article and rewrote half of it and told me this is what they changed, and the whole thing was like color coded, like, then it's no longer my article. You might as well just rewrite it yourself, lazy ass. I get offended when people rewrite my shit. So there's that. But anywho, that's okay. I have my blogs. I have my own blogs that I can do whatever the hell I want with. So, oh, she's got a tiger emoji.
Who?
Annika.
Hey.
How'd you? Oh, yeah. Oh, you can add emojis. I don't really play around with YouTube shit that often. Well, there's a whole bunch of different ones in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a big, long list of emojis. I didn't know you could do that. I knew there was like smiley faces and stuff. I didn't know I had that many. Yeah. I'm too old for that kind of stuff. Summer officially started yesterday. What's everyone's goals for summer? I actually was going to mention that on Friday, but I forgot. Yes. Yes, you did. Let's see. Goals for the summer?
Do more shit. Sorry.
Working. That's my goals. My Chinese animal is the sheep. It's lame, but it fits me. I am a dragon.
I'm a monkey. I hate monkeys. Just so everybody knows, I hate monkeys.
I'm a dragon. Dragon warrior. Get it? I struggle with criticism on my writings. Any advice? Yeah. When it comes to criticisms, you've got to learn the difference between trolls and real critics. A critic will break down why something is bad. A troll will just tell you it's bad. And so the ones that don't have any don't have a purpose for hating, they just hate it because they want to hate it, those are trolls. Ignore them, move on. But if somebody says, this article would be better if this and this and this, or you're missing this here, then those are the kind of things that you don't take too much offense to. What I did was I was writing like my notebook back in the day. I wrote down everything that text broker told me. I even wrote down the stuff the clients told me. And I even took some advice from Wattpad readers, people who would read my creative stuff and then give me feedback. And then I would write those down and I would incorporate some of those into my next article and try to improve.
I have my answer.
Okay, what are you?
ENFP.
ENFP. Score. I don't know if it's because I started as a creative writer and transitioned. What did the monkeys do to you? Yeah. Who hurt you?
I just have always hated monkeys. I think they're gross and weird and ugly.
Well, yeah. What did the monkeys do to you, Mom?
I've just never liked them.
I wouldn't say that I'm a fan of monkeys. I like apes, like the gorillas and shit that'll actually communicate and that point at stuff, laugh at whatever. I love apes. So
I can't say much. I do have a monkey tattoo.
Yeah, huh? That's because of Jade Monkey.
Yeah, it's because of Jade Monkey.
Sam, that's what I thought you were.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, Mom. ENFP is fitting.
Yeah.
And you guys are on your own little language. Fuck you all. For Jermaine, criticisms, just if it's a troll, just let it roll. I don't pay attention to trolls at all.
Okay, stop right there. Because now you're like, I don't care. I let that shit roll off me. Bull fucking shit.
No.
When he first started writing, anytime that he would get a criticism, he would get butthurt. He'd be like, oh, they didn't like this. What? Oh, and all sad.
No.
It takes a little bit of effort to build up that skin. So don't let him.
Now she's exaggerating. I didn't get offended every time someone gave me criticism.
Not every time, most of the time.
What hit me the hardest was getting my first rejection in Text Broker. That depressed me for 3 days. But you're right. It does take time to develop a skin, but I wasn't that bad. Monkeys are in the same categories as puppies and babies. Blendable. They taste great with ice. Ladybug for Bug Sky, Monkey is for me. Jade Monkey. Yep. I don't have any tattoos though. But yeah, it did. Okay, so yeah. Now that Sam called me out, she's right. It did take me a bit of effort to build that thick skin, but now I pay more attention to real critiques over just trolling.
Yeah, because a lot of people are just going to troll the troll.
Yeah. People are going to hate for the sake of hating. Podcasting with your ex is the best thing ever. Right? Bitch.
Right?
Get out.
Okay.
No, since we're throwing dirt at each other.
What?
That's the difference between me and her. I have class. I'm kidding. I don't care, really. Fish smoothie. We were talking about that the other day. No, it's not fish smoothie. It's monkeys, puppies, and babies. Is that what you wrote?
Yes.
Yes. Puppies and babies and monkeys. Yeah. Sam, no wonder I like you. You're the extroverted version of me, sort of. Oh, I love Drambuie. That's the last of it, though. Anywho.
Well, we can't even go to the liquor store till, like, the end of next week.
I know. I don't have any money. I do, but not enough to blow on liquor.
Not enough to spend $100 at the liquor store again.
Yeah. Oh, well. I'm too much of a lush anyway. That's okay, because...
Where's the moonshine?
I have this.
Oh, no.
The Midnight Moonshine Blueberry. Shit is potent. Oh, anywho. We got the Super Bowl ad. Don't even start the Super Bowl ad. What is going on? Why are people eating animals? Puppy monkey baby. Yep, that was the Super Bowl from years ago, before I moved to LA. Oh, anywho, Annika's sidetracked is just a tad, though I'm in my llama stage. Let's see, I think we're good. I think. Anywho, we kind of got sidetracked, lost a couple of viewers. Yeah, let's see. So Chris asked what our summer goals. Summer goals is to lose less of the weight. I lost 1.5 pounds last night. And not just from the bathroom either. I actually busted ass.
My goal is to actually lose weight, not put it back on, because that's what I've been doing a lot recently.
Yeah. And, well, I'm going to get back on track with the word writing and hopefully still aim for 1 million words this year. So, means I got a lot of work to do this summer.
Some bad news. Speaking of goals,
I would like to lose weight. I need to lose 30 pounds. How is that bad news? You would like to lose weight? Oh, well, then lose it. Annika got us sidetracked. Okay, hold my beer.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Speaking of sidetracked, go back and watch that last 15 minutes of the podcast. It's okay. It was a lot of fun. I should have probably ended it sooner than that, but it is what it is. We'll see about cutting some of that out, though. That way you don't look like a complete ass. Good luck, Diana. Me and Mom are going to lose weight and become fit. Yep, they are going on keto next week. Yes. You sound so excited.
Well, no, we were supposed to. I think we're starting in the middle of this week. No, I have to go grocery shopping.
Yeah. It's bad news because I've never weighed this much. Hold my beer.
Right?
I was over 300 pounds at one point.
I started at 440 pounds when we first started losing weight.
Yeah.
1 million years ago. I was over 440.
I was over 300. I'm at 3. This morning I weighed 238.4. If I remember right, I weighed 239.2 yesterday. So a little less than a pound. Noted, no milk. Summer goals: win my fight in August, gain 3 new clients, and get a remote digital marketing job.
Those are really good goals.
What fight you got going on there, buddy, in August? Are you part of that TikToker versus YouTuber boxing, whatever it is? Makes me laugh. You know that fight between Merriweather and Paul was rigged to shit and gone, right? The boy, Merriweather was holding the boy up.
I know.
So to answer, I think it was Logan Paul. Yeah, he carried your ass throughout the entire match.
Diana says,
Let's just blame the milk. Humans aren't supposed to have milk after infancy. I love milk. I really let myself go. I was so focused on getting this job, I just ate out all the time.
Yeah, that happens.
Jiu-jitsu, nice. Let's see. I'm a stress eater.
Yeah. And
went downhill after I had to close the computer center. Actually, I still weighed like 240, 250 when I had to shut the computer center down.
Yeah. We were just fat and lazy, in all honesty. Just in general, as a family, all of us were fat and lazy and ate way too much.
Yes, yeah. Too much. Oh, yeah. I would go to like Walmart and get those Walmart cupcakes, which I had a huge craving for. And I would sit and eat the entire box of 12 within a day or two. They'd be sitting at my desk, I'd just pop one out.
When we started keeping track of what we were eating, we were amazed.
I remember the first time I ever put in Taco Bell into MyFitnessPal. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And I used to eat like that all the time. No wonder why I went up to 300 pounds. He can hold me up for 20 million? Oh, right? For 20 million, I would, anyway. Strap me to his back.
I love food also, which is why I am as large as I am. Because I'm like, go on a diet or eat super yummy food.
Right.
And super yummy food typically wins. And I make bad food choices when I'm tired. That's the one thing when I get tired or hungry. If I get really, really hungry, rather than eating something that's going to be nutritious, going to be, fuck it, I'm going to Taco Bell. Fuck it, I'm just going to Taco Bell. That's my reaction.
11:30 at night.
Uh-huh.
Pizza?
Exactly. Which is awful.
Ice cream? Brownie cupcakes are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, yeah. I'm doing, I can't say really good because I started over again. But I'm like in the zone the last couple of days. So I wonder if that might be why I'm tired. My breakfast hasn't been the most nutritious lately.
Yeah, Diana, so I know that Mike can't attest to this because he hasn't had a real job in about 1,000,000 years where he actually goes and interacts with people. But I feel like that sometimes at my work. If somebody brings something, they're like, oh, here, try this. And I'm like, I'm good, thanks. There's like, oh, really? What the hell? Why aren't you going to eat this? I'm offering it to you. And there's like that.
See, and if they get rude about it, that's when you look her straight in the eye and says, because you're a terrible fucking cook. She will never bother you again. When you get hungry Sorry. When you get hungry, do push-ups. My first boxing coach told me that.
Oh. I try and remember to drink water because I don't drink enough water.
Jermaine, look at me. Do I look motivated enough to do push-ups?
Jermaine, look at me. Do I look like I can do a push-up? Because I'm going to tell you, the answer's no.
That's a good sentiment, but in practice, not so much.
What I honestly do when I start feeling like I'm super hungry, I think, oh, how much water have I had today? Maybe I should drink some.
I got Captain Jack in my head yelling monkey every 10 minutes. Shock the monkey. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. Sam, exactly. And I'm super polite about it, too.
Yeah,
I've never had that problem.
Oh, I have this one friend. He's from the Philippines, and he'll make stuff, and he's like, or bring stuff back when he travels, and he's like, oh, do you want something? And I'm always like, no, I'm okay. And then he's like, oh, but sure you do. And I'm like, but I don't.
No. It doesn't bother me that much. It's just an observation. I've never really had it. Well, I haven't had a traditional job since 2013, but even before then, I've never had that issue. Of course, I rarely ever turn anything down.
Yeah, that's
free food. I love food, which is why my diet doesn't restrict me on what I can eat. The whole premise behind what I do is just eat less of it. So I always make sure I burn at least twice as much as I consume. So that's how I can drop half a pound a day without starving myself or feeling like the diet is crap. Because if you don't have faith in your diet, then it's not going to work, because your mindset is already there saying that you're going to fail on this diet that you think is stupid. So the best diet for you is whatever actually works for you. I know people that worked with Atkins, and I hate Atkins. One night at the call center, I could swear I smelled movie butter popcorn. Turned out one of the supervisors had a mini convenience store at her desk, and employees would get food from her. See, now I envision that chick in Wanted.
Oh, yeah. She literally had a microwave and a mini fridge at her desk.
Why are people rude about it? There's no reason.
She's in middle school. Middle schoolers just suck.
Yeah, kids suck.
I mean, in general.
I don't like to eat snacks or eat at weird times. I'm a stress eater, which means anytime I feel stressed out, I go for snacks. I've been doing really good with it lately. Or I have a problem with snacking late at night, and Chris can attest to this. Where, like, I'll be fine, but 11:30, instead of going to bed like a normal human being,
it's a snack.
I would have a brownie. I would have cookies.
Let's go get ice cream.
Oh, yeah, let's go get ice cream. So, it's not always easy when you have an eating disorder. So, You just gotta find ways to work around it. And I found that if I'm streaming or if I'm playing a game, I don't think about food as often.
It's just when you're sitting watching stuff
when I'm
normally.
just sitting here watching MASH or anything on YouTube, I get this, I have to start munching on something. So that's, if I'm doing this right here, like I feel incredibly uncomfortable eating on camera. You will never catch me doing a mukbang ever. And so if I'm streaming, which is like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays now, that's going to curb down my snacking quite a bit. So there's that. I used to work in a gross place. People would bring huge plates of food and it was falling over and dripping down the file cabinets. Yeah. No, it's not
Chris,
so.
If I have to go eat a brownie when we're done here, I'm kicking you.
Yeah, that would, I've got microwave brownies in there.
I know you
And
checking your calories.
I've got the calories to have one. I can have a brownie. If I maintain my net 600 calorie diet, which is using MyFitnessPal and Fitbit together because it measures how many calories I burn throughout the day, and it says net 600, that's my goal. But the more active I am, the more I can eat. And the last time I was able to maintain this, I dropped 20 pounds inside of a month and a half. And it's not, I don't have to stick to any strict diet plan. Essentially, I can eat whatever I want as long as I mix in some kind of nutritional value. I mean, you can't eat 1,200 calories worth of cupcakes and expect to be healthy. So, like, mix in fruits and veggies, be logical with it, and if I maintain it, I can actually drop weight really fast. Food is the worst addiction because you literally need to survive.
I
and
agree.
It's so easy to get.
Yes.
You can go anywhere to get food. So like Snickers bar. I can go to Walmart. I can walk. Well, if I walk to Walmart, I would burn enough calories to afford whatever I wanted to buy. And that's the mentality I used to have. And that's what I'm trying to get back into. If my MyFitnessPal goes red, and that means I've eaten too many calories, I need to get back to the mentality of being freaked out about it and being more active to burn off whatever I ate. And
no, mice. Ugh.
What?
So we had a mice infestation too, but people just kept denying the real reason.
Where I missed that?
It's right.
Oh, we had mice infestation too. People kept denying the real reason. I would never know that. I've never had a mouse problem.
People are so protective of this food culture. It's ridiculous. That's so true. It's funny because you're like so shamed for being fat, but yet.
Oh no! I think nowadays nowadays it's getting that fat positivity thing going on.
You're still shamed for being fat.
You're shamed for being skinny. Like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Why can't we all just leave each other alone? I am losing weight because I don't want to die. I have heart problems, and if I continue the way I was going, it would have killed me. You wouldn't be talking to me on YouTube. No shit. Yeah. I literally moved from Colorado to LA to start over and fix myself. And when I came back, it was a whole different... I felt a lot better because I was able to walk. But I'm not losing weight just because somebody's fat shaming me or because I want to be a underwear model on a calendar. I don't want to die.
Chris, you're so right. Celery just doesn't sound like...
Oh, no. Yeah, it does. Celery and peanut butter.
I mean, celery's good
I would
and all,
do that
but...
too. Oh, celery and peanut butter. We need to get some celery. I'm out of cups. I need to tell Alyssa I need to get me some more.
Okay, I'll figure that out.
Celery and peanut butter? Yeah, boy. When I eat, I eat a lot. Yeah.
Annika says she forgets to eat.
I see it.
She's doing what you used to do.
Or you wouldn't eat and then
you'd forget to eat all day and then eat so much.
Gorge at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that what helped balloon me up to 300 pounds. Sam, you were totally right. There's a huge double standard. But I think the door swings both ways. Yeah. I've seen both sides of the coin bitch at each other for it. It's insane. What I hate is these people who I don't want to offend anybody. If this was Crossing Colorado, I wouldn't give a shit.
Right.
If this was the podcast on Friday, we'll talk about it.
Diana, Mike and I totally 100% agree with you, but that is not a subject Mike can even begin to get into on this channel.
I'm 100% against the fat acceptance movement. Yeah, me too. For a variety of reasons, really. Not because I'm bigoted towards fat people, but because of some of the logic that goes behind it. I mean, I was with her for... I'm not trying to be rude.
Did you see my...
I'm not trying to be rude, but I was with her for 15 years.
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure that doesn't play an account. I have a problem with how they view it.
Yeah.
I'm all about science and looking things up and doing your research, and not this whole do your research by reading Bob's blog and getting some kind of secondhand knowledge that is probably wrong. Go to the source. I look up scientific papers all the time. Like today, I read 5 scientific papers for my article for Wednesday. That's how I roll. And I don't know. I'm going to go on a rant. So.
Well, I know.
Yep. How hard is it to just be nice to people? Yeah. Or not just be a D. Yeah. Like one of my favorite sayings I just came up with not too long ago was, you can sum up the entire 10 Commandments with 4 simple words. Don't be a douche.
Right? In the UK.
La London. I'm in the UK. We were locked up all winter and spring from COVID, and I ate so much. Oh, yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Some days eating junk food was the only joy and pleasure.
So many people gained COVID weight.
Lala, you're absolutely correct. I'd seen, and COVID didn't really slow me down at all. Like everybody was in lockdown, but I've been in lockdown since 2013. So it didn't really affect me at all, but I did see a lot of people like crash hard from it. So I can see how that can do that, Lala.
Well, there's so many people. One of my favorite recent Facebook feeds that I said says, after surviving a plague, I now know why all Renaissance paintings showed chubby fat women laying around at home.
This past year was messed up in so many ways. Yes, it was. And we're still reeling from a lot of it. That's why it's easy to gain weight. It's like a drug. Yes. Absolutely. I got an eating disorder. And I've actually been doing fairly well with it. I haven't ballooned back up to 300 pounds. So at least I can say that, yeah, I stopped at 240 and I haven't lost, but I haven't gained. So. Oh my
goodness. I was doing so good. I was doing so good not gaining at all. And then in the last, I don't know, probably 6-7 months, I've put back on almost 40 pounds. It's bad.
Ooh. That'll put hair on your nipple. Look at all those blueberries. I bet you that if I put those in a slingshot and lit them on fire, it'd be like Greek fire going across the yard.
Probably.
Bottoms up. I'm not going to do a lot of this, though, because this will tear me to... Oh, that was a lot of blueberries.
Here.
Oh, most of it's blueberries. Want some?
Yes.
Really? After the tequila?
You just drink it after Drambuie.
That's scotch. See, it's mostly berry. Tell me when.
Stop.
Oh wow, that's all
okay,
alcohol
I'm just
berries.
The last LaCroix in that.
Oh, holy shit! All right. Michael learned that lockdown was actually his lifestyle. Yep. Yeah, I've been in lockdown since 2013. The Clockwork Elves. We just ate whatever. Yeah, and honestly, same for the most of the time. Lockdown was just another day for me too, which is just sad. Yeah, well, last year I was like, January came around and I'm like, you know what? My goal for this year is to get out and be more social, meet people, and have fun. It was right off of doing, in 2019, I went to WordCamp, Kansas City, Omaha, Denver. I was supposed to go to St. Louis, but I did the Extra Life charity event instead. And I had fun doing those.
So you're.
And so I was like 2020. It's like, oh yeah, get out and meet people and do awesome. This was right after I started the channel, and like, yeah, it's all gonna go great. Well,
yeah, went real great.
February came around. Everybody's like, no, you're not. You're staying home. Like, son of a bitch. Not on top of that, but the landlord that we were renting the house from, me and Dan, wanted to sell it, so he was kicking us out after the lease was up. And so like, well, fuck. So we started looking around for a house, and so I had to spend a month and a half at the hotel, which isn't bad. I could afford it. It was at the Hilton, so it wasn't like a slum, but
all the fun amenities were closed.
No weight room, no tub, no hot tub. I was next door to Top Golf, which was closed throughout the entire thing. And so I spent the entire month and a half walking around the hotel.
I love how we are all the hermit crabs of human society.
Too late. Sam, you were really pretty.
Well, thank you, Diane.
Now, see, I told you there was a reason why I was with you.
That's a new conspiracy. Introverts are just great.
Just
hermit crabs might be my spirit animal.
What? Hermit crab? Okay.
Yeah.
That's not what I heard. Maybe a sloth or a snake. My spirit animal is a tiger. I'm a big fan of tigers, in case you haven't noticed. Oh, and I got a really cool tank top for Father's Day. It's a tiger face with a kind of resembling the picture here. So, but it's all the whole face. So I'm like pretty excited to wear it. I don't know what I want to wear on the podcast now, because I have the shirt that says I just want to write shit, but I really like my other tank tops.
I love cats too. My dad told me the other day. He's like, yeah, but I think you are part cat. Of course you love cats.
Yeah, but I get jealous because they can bend ways and lick themselves. I can't.
Right.
I really try to be professional.
Cool. That's rough.
Maybe I should. Oh my god. Oh, I think that just transcended the space-time continuum.
That's why I poured the rest of the LaCroix in mine, because I was like, well, I don't know that I can.
That was rubbing alcohol with fruit flavoring.
Right?
My personality is very much like a cat. Mine too, from what I hear. Oh, Toigers. Yes, I want a Toiger. I want a Toiger really bad. $1,200 cat, though. That's why I love cats. Why? Because they can lick themselves? That's kind of an odd reason to like a cat, but each their own, I guess. I like cats. She left. My Max.
She's right there.
If you guys watch me on, follow me on Instagram, I have a picture. Have a picture of, oh god. So this cat is like 20 pounds of black hair of long black hair fur. And I'm sitting here 70 some odd degrees in my office trying to work. And I have my hand on my mouse on my keyboard trying to type and write. And she will put her face under my mouse hand to lift it up so that I could pet her instead. So trying to get any work done is damn near impossible. So I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and take a snap of this. So I'm trying to get the camera held just right for Instagram. I'm trying to take a picture, and she's trying to rub up against it. So I had to start scratching the middle of her back between her shoulder blades so she'd leave it alone to snap the picture. Went on for an hour. I love cats.
They love you.
Yeah, they love me too much. I think you are a tiger? Oh, yeah. There's been a few people who would agree. We won't go too far into details on that one, though. Okay, I don't know what my spirit animal is, though. Mine would be either a tiger or a dragon.
Yeah.
I have the temperament of a dragon, I think.
Yeah.
But the strength, virility, and
Mike's like, I don't know, I'm a tiger.
I enjoy scratching posts.
I lost the fight of Alfredo to a cat.
Yeah. Well, it happens.
Gwen whooped her ass. She was a tiny little kitten that whooped Annika's ass. She started crying, had to come out and lock herself in a room so she could finish eating dinner. It was pathetic.
Y'all need to stand up for your food, man. Plus you growl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I do. And I don't just, it's not Michael does growl. I do. I don't think anybody's on camera's ever heard me growl, though. Like, anyway. I did once and it gave me goosebumps.
Right?
It's like, ooh, that was a pretty good growl. I mean, it was deep and...
What the fuck?
Hey, look,
that was like
you liked
2 hours ago.
You liked my photo.
2 hours ago.
That's why I don't like. That was Instagram too. So anything Facebook touches is delayed. Growl Furry fans? No, probably not. I'm not that drunk.
Yet. Finish drinking that.
Right? Let me
Finish
eat these
drinking
blueberries.
that, you'll be where Chris was.
Let me chew these blueberries. I'm probably gonna. I'm gonna have to put that in the freezer now, huh? That is all alcoholic blueberries. Oh, there's like maybe half a shot of liquor in there. Moonshine.
Oh, they're rough. They're so rough.
Yes, they are.
No.
No. Yeah. Okay. Oh, when you are more drunk then.
I think I'm probably sleeping really well tonight.
Yeah, but like you said, you told me that a couple weeks ago that alcohol is not a very good sleep aid, but it does help me sleep.
Right? It's not a very healthy sleep aid.
I haven't slept since the hotel. God, I miss the hotel. Nice soft beds. Oh. Blueberry and strawberry in the freezer?
No, it's cherries.
Cherries.
Cherries are in the freezer.
Cherries are in the freezer. Those are moonshine too, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Those ones for my birthday.
Dude, you gotta growl in despair.
Oh, totally.
Oh, I probably could for Narok.
Yeah.
Oh. No. There's a new character coming in a couple chapters that will probably fit it better.
Cool. Okay. It's late here. I'm off.
But wanted to say thanks, dude. Your videos have me to courage to start writing on Textbooker, my writer, and now I am debt free for the first time in my adult life. That's awesome, Lala. It's that kind of stuff there. That's why I do what I do. I'm sorry that I don't do very many Textbooker videos now, but I still have a lot of stuff that for beneficial for freelancers. So
general.
Go to bed and
have a great night.
I'm glad I could help. You're more than welcome. If you ever need anything, I can be easily reached on all kinds of platforms. You put in my name in Google, and I'm all over the place. Like on 5, 6, 7, 8 websites. That's not including Vocal or Medium or Hub Pages.
Yep.
I'm all over the internet. But yeah, I'm glad that works out for you. So keep up the good work, man. Sweet. See, I love that kind of stuff. I love hearing success stories like that.
Yeah.
Knowing that I actually helped somebody. Yeah. It makes me feel good. You know, everybody likes to feel good. But there's times where I'm like, I don't know, Textbroker is such a narrow niche for YouTube that I don't know if anything's going to really happen from it. But I've helped so many people. Like, I hear this a lot. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I could help. Makes me feel good. Good to make me cry. Let's see, did you have a chance to work on the website? No. I told you I was good, dude. I forgot. It's been a rough day. I actually have a lot of stuff working this week, so I will actually dive into it this week.
Did you put it on Asana?
No, I can though. Remind me.
Put it on Asana. Oh,
yep.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Fine, let's put it on Asana.
Make a note.
Okay, I will add it to Asana right now. That way, I remember tomorrow to take a look at doing. And the thing is that it's not going to take me very long to set it up once I get a theme that'll actually do what I want it to do. Shit. This is for blogging though. WriterSanctuary, I guess. Give me a second while I duplicate a task. Writer Sanctuary blog. Diana's theme. Okay, and then I will set it for tomorrow. That way I will remember. There we go. Bless you.
Thank you.
Where's the chat? There it is. Did you ever do the news content mill? Not yet. It's the news break. And I had it up on my website for like the longest time. The problem is that they take a day or two to process your shit. So I'm like, I was going to do a first look on it. I started the video for it. I'm like, oh, now it's going to take them forever to get back to me. So I'm like, I don't know. Do I really have time for that?
Oh, my cup's gone now.
I probably do. I'll definitely give it a look though. I'm not really sure, aside from them taking how long, yada yada yada, whatever, to verify that I am who I am. So I guess I can get this process started and then dive into it. So, but I will be doing that one soon, luckily, hopefully. Did you ever try the Schema WordPress theme? I haven't, and I'm also looking at Astra, and I like Author, and I might use Author for michaelbrockbank.com, but for Writer Sanctuary, there's a couple that I'm toying with, but I will take a look. I think Schema is one of the ones I was going to look at, because I have a list of, I'm actually writing an article as I'm doing it. It's the best themes, the best free themes for writers on WordPress, and so I figured it'd be a good time to try it. So I have a list of like 10 or 11 themes that I'm going to try. I think Schema's on it. Random question: do you think hot women are just born that way? Depends. Some are. Some women just have that natural beauty that is just mind-boggling, that don't need makeup or anything. I always thought Sam was pretty, but she doesn't, so.
I told you I would agree to pretty. It's beautiful that I don't agree with.
If you listen real closely, you can hear my eyes actually rolling into the back of my head. I don't want to get plastic surgery, though. Then don't.
I'm super...
Oh, she was answering Annika. Yeah, no, you don't need plastic surgery.
I'm super, super against plastic surgery for almost all things.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's true. I don't know. Beautiful people all kind of look the same, you know. On TikTok, they do. It's almost like TikTok's nothing but a cookie cutter beauty project. Just boom, 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 boom. Yeah. But I've also found out that the intelligent quotient of TikTok is way below standard. I did a video about it too. I don't know. Beautiful people all kind of look the same. Depends on who you're talking about. Kim is not the same as Kesha.
Very true.
I don't think either one of them are hot, to be honest.
I actually think Kesha's
hot. I guess I'm just weird. I don't think either one of them are hot. I think Kim has too big of an ass.
I think Kim's ugly and superficial, and
yeah.
But Kesha's hot. I
take the beauty of somebody in front of me, but I also calculate their attitude. So it's a mixture of a bunch of shit. And if you can be the most beautiful person on the planet, but if you have a piss poor attitude, I'm gonna find you sexy. Yeah. Sorry. And there's a lot of women out there that everybody's all hoo-hoo about that I think are
horrible human beings.
I'm like, yeah, I'd rather sleep with a goat. Probably get a better conversation out of it. Depends on who you're talking about. Well, I can't spell. Dude, Kesha is hot. She's cute. I wouldn't say hot. That's like everybody's different. Everybody has a different cup of tea. I think my dark-haired writer on Twitter is hot. You seen her?
She's hot as hell.
Yeah, that one I will agree with. And she actually has a fun personality to go with it. So, I have a thing for redheads. So naturally, I like Charlotte Dobre. She's a YouTuber and on Twitter as well. Who else do I think is hot? I don't know. I don't really do an episode of Hot or Not on Writer Sanctuary because that's related to writing. I don't know, really. I just follow my heart, I guess.
Look. No, that she's not a
special
she's
tea. Not.
She's very pretty.
I don't think. Do you think Sarah's pretty? But it's Sarah before she lost her mind.
No.
I didn't think so either.
I never thought so.
Brian thinks she's the hottest creature on the planet.
I never
I never thought Sarah was hot. But anyway, I don't think Kesha's all that hot. She's cute, but hot, nah.
And again, why are we...
You know who I think is hot? Yeah, I do. Dude, redheads are amazing. I love redheads. Never dated one. Actually, no, I dated Wendy.
Yeah.
And she was kind of a psycho.
Redheads tend to be crazy. Like, there's stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Okay, what does that have to do with writing? We went off topic.
Imagine that. We're off topic. Did we have a topic to start with? Because you didn't make a fucking checkpoint or checklist.
I think we're... Holy shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you a mic.
Yeah?
So we can hear you better.
What, you think people can't hear me?
Oh, I'm sure they can.
I mean, really.
Sam is like the loudest freaking person I've ever met. Her voice carries. This was not my fault this time. Nope, it's not. Absolutely not. I don't know how we got... How the hell did we get on this conversation in the first place?
Don't scroll back up. You just don't want to know.
Okay.
Oh, Diana asked a random question.
Oh, that's okay. I like random questions. That's one of the fun things I like about doing the live stream is that I would like to talk about writing and stuff, but I have fun with you guys asking random shit. So
I did it on purpose.
You know.
See, what it is she watches how much we drink and then she's okay. Time to throw shit out there.
What else can I come up with? Just derail the whole thing.
We're going to have to put a fan in here if we're going to keep drinking when we do these.
It's only 77.
Yeah. But I've drank quite a bit of alcohol tonight and now I'm really hot.
Yeah. That moonshine is doing me in really fast.
Annika, you're not dumb, you're ditzy. There's a huge difference.
Yeah. I know a lot of smart blondes. I think that is a wrong stereotype, to be honest. Because I know a lot of blondes that are brilliant. Your mom's not dumb. Your mom is...
Again, I'm just ditzy. I'm not stupid.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of...
You're good at what you do. You'd make a great counselor, I think.
That's what I wanted to be.
Exactly. See? She's sabotaging. Maybe Chris is right. Maybe I should add the Monday show to the podcast.
Probably.
What if there's a way to get us all three on it? That's probably where I'd need the microphone.
Yeah.
Except for mic. I don't know. We'll figure that kind of crap out. Kyra is extremely smart. You spelled her name really wrong.
Really wrong.
But yeah, Kyra's smart. So is her mom.
Used to be, yes.
Yeah. Before she lost her mind. It's possible to have beauty and brains. Yeah.
It very much is.
Yes,
I know quite a few very intelligent people that are also very beautiful.
That's what, that's what attracted me to Anna. Yeah. Was that she was a blonde. And she was very smart and very good at what she did. And she had her future planned out. And she was... I love strong women, and she was probably the strongest woman I ever met. Yeah. She knows exactly where she wants to go. That just wasn't with me. Actually, I'm the one who broke up with her because I just couldn't. We weren't jiving right. We're still great friends. We send each other Christmas all the time.
That seems to be your pattern. It's cool. We'll just be friends.
Yeah, I am friends with every one of my exes. Hell, I send Anna Christmas presents, and they sent me coffee from Italy.
Annika, something you need to learn. It is your brother's responsibility to be annoying and tell you that you're stupid, that you're annoying.
See, and that's when you look at him and ask him, so what's your fault? Or what's your issue? Because you're none of the above.
Right. Then he'd probably go cry.
Yeah. But then again, I'm wicked fast and rape your wit with an acid tongue. It's okay. Okay. Oh, we're caught up. Yeah. Well, that doesn't happen very often, does it?
Right.
So, anywho, the moral of the story is
have goals for the summer.
Set your writing goals. But I asked what me meant. I don't know what you're asking. I haven't drank that much, have I?
He was telling her.
I grammar properly.
He was telling her, at least you're pretty. Because he must have thought what she said was stupid and told her, at least you're pretty.
Parenting for the win. Yeah. Hey, I've been given crap about my parenting skills, but all my kids love me and all my kids respect me. That's all I can ask for. Chris, I think you're very pretty. Oh, there you go, Chris. And he's younger than me. Oh, he's married. Never mind. Y'all been drinking too much milk tonight.
Oh, no milk. No milk.
No milk. No.
I'm scared. I'm coming down to blueberries here.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm a little scared of them. We're gonna like hit blueberries, both of us, and be like, okay, good night, everybody.
Pass out. Wake up the next morning, stream's been going for like 9 hours.
Right.
Dude, you're the coolest dad I know. I try. Yeah, I do what I can. I moved all the way back from LA to be with my kids. Mike would be a super cool dad, it's true. Yeah, I think so. I try I do my best.
He's pretty cool. I have so many friends that are like, oh, my husband's such a jerk and never helps with the kids.
Right.
Never.
Because you're one friend. I'm like,
oh, I know.
Why the hell is she with him?
And,
you can't
always,
be that good in bed.
Right? They always complain about their husbands. And, like, I might as well be a single parent. And I might as well. And I'm like, Mike and I aren't even together. And he is still the most amazing dad. And always super supportive, super helpful when I need help with the kids.
Yeah. Tons of money. Reconnection successful. I just spent tons of money to send my 16-year-old to Washington, D.C. And I buy my youngest one here her volleyball gear every year that she keeps losing.
Yeah, because she needs it every year.
And if she wanted to switch a sport, I would support that too. I'll go without for my kids to have everything I never did. I dropped out of high school. Big mistake. I've been regretting it ever since. I missed out on proms and football games and all that other good junk. I went back, got my GED, and went to college, but I still missed out on a lot of my teen years. So I want my kids to have everything I didn't have. I gotta buy a Letterman's jacket.
Yes.
Because my oldest is expensive as hell.
Yeah, she is. I don't get why people complain about their husbands or kids. Okay, here's the deal. Mike and I have talked about this quite a bit. When somebody frustrates you in general, it's good if you have a good friend that you can bitch to be like, oh my god, my husband did this, he's such a jerk. And it doesn't matter if you love them or not. When you actually have somebody to complain and vent to,
yeah,
it's helpful in the relationship. There's a reason that I spent 13 years convincing Mike that he needed a friend that wasn't me.
Yeah. What friend? You are my only friend. You still are.
I know.
No, I've got a lot of virtual friends, like Chris and Diana, and everybody who watches. I'm friends with Philip. I've been helping Philip with his writing. Ooh, check that.
I mean, in general, people complain about their husbands or their kids because as human beings, people upset us, piss us off, do stuff that's like, oh my god, they did that in the fucking house. And it's natural to complain about them, to vent about them. That doesn't always mean that they're that big of an asshole, that big. The best example I can give of that, my stepdad.
You're one. That one is.
Yeah, he is. He's a jerk. My stepdad is one of the coolest, nicest people
Dad's also a dick.
Ever meet.
I think that's why her dad and I got along so well.
I'm talking Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Dan is one of the coolest, most
Dan's
supportive,
awesome.
Nicest people you will ever meet. When I was in high school, all my friends thought he was a huge jerk.
It's because he is.
Thought he was a huge asshole. Everything. Because the only time I ever talked about him was when he'd done something to piss me off. And as a teenage girl, that was really often. Oh, God. Okay, I got you. We're going to have to be done.
Oh, my God.
Are you going to Ralph? I'm scared. Do you have water in your water bottle?
Holy shit.
Oh, shit. You have enough water for you in your water bottle. Hand it here, because I'm going to need it. I don't know that I'm chewing these bitches.
Oh, my God.
Is it that bad?
Oh, Jesus. That was like that was a whole mouthful of blueberries.
That's what I'm doing. I got you. I'm right behind you.
Oh, my God in heaven. Okay. Yes, Dan is awesome. But Dan and I have a lot of the same personality, so. Blueberries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're doing the Moonshine Blueberry Challenge for all you TikTokers out there. Chew up, come on.
I'm chewing.
Took me a second to swallow that last two, though.
Oh, God.
My body's like, you don't want it, you don't want it.
I just...
Oh, wow, yep, I'm done drinking for the night. That's for damn sure.
I just got goosebumps on my toes.
I see dead people. As bad as swamp
No,
water?
Annika, it's not as bad as swamp water. That swamp water was bad. The stuff Donovan and I made for his birthday.
Oh.
Here's this. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Oof. Swallow them whole? Should have.
Popcorn. Oh, popcorn would be yummy.
So, see, now Chris is all throwing out that whole midnight snacking thing. I need popcorn. We don't need popcorn. Actually, I have calories for popcorn, so I could probably have it.
I don't think you have any popcorn, though.
I don't think I do.
Why do you not have popcorn?
Because we haven't gone to Safeway in so long. Safeway's the only place that sells my popcorn.
Oh. I don't even know where a fucking Safeway is.
Because I like kettle corn, and Walmart doesn't carry kettle corn anymore, and I haven't looked at King Soopers.
My tongue is numb.
My face is getting there. Yeah, this is entertaining. Oh yeah, watching your parents get drunk, that's great.
I am not drunk.
No, at least she's 13. 14.
14? She is 14.
So Sam was talking earlier about how she realized that our oldest is 2 years away from moving out. But what really grabs me is that my oldest is old enough to drive. And my youngest is on her way. And so that's what's really getting me. There's one 6.8 miles away. Well, A, we've been drinking. We don't drink and drive. B, that's 6.8 miles away. You're ambitious.
It's probably a gross one. It's probably an Aurora one.
Right?
It's nasty.
You're walking and you're sticking to the floor.
Yeah. Like that King Soopers up the road.
Yeah. But, I lost my train of thought.
Everyone's being old enough to drive.
Yeah.
Not that she's driving.
Yeah, that's what makes me feel old. Is that I remember her first day of school. I remember her little cheerleader thing at the football game. 6.9 a 7 away too.
I'll look at it later.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. And Chris, when your kids move out, I gave you crap on it on Friday, but I think that once Arabeth graduates high school, because she doesn't really, well, I guess they kind of live with me. They're here more than they are at home.
More than we're home.
So, I can probably kind of understand that a little bit.
No.
Don't get me started, guys. Okay. I freaked out over the stuffed bear heads for my Halloween outfit. So Annika dressed up as
Annie
from League of Legends, character in the game.
Oh my god, it was great.
And I dressed up as Tibbers, and so it was Annie and Tibbers, and she did the perfect voice for it. And then I went the whole 9, and I used glow-in-the-dark fireball paint, and I carved a foam ball that looked like a fireball that she held. So it looks like she was throwing a fireball, and it was glow-in-the-dark. Her outfit looked perfect for Annie.
It was before they revamped Annie. If anybody on here plays League of Legends, when she looked like a real little girl, and she used to wear this backpack, that had
bear heads
on it. So I went to Dollar Tree and bought little stuffed bears and cut their heads off.
To sew them on the backpack.
Sew them on the backpack. Annika lost her shit.
Oh, no. My favorite is playing Fallout. When I was playing, I think it was Fallout 3. And I'm playing the game, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to kill this Brahmin so I can get his meat. And I shot it. And all of a sudden I hear somebody behind me start sobbing, "You killed the cow?" And I look over, it's Annika, and I just get this, like, oh shit, look on my face. So I told her, "Yeah, baby, the cow was a bad guy. He was trying to kill me." Oh, but it made me feel so bad because she watched me blow this cow's head right off.
You killed the cow.
I didn't know she was there. Oh,
yeah.
oh, and the heartbreak look on her face was just horrible. Oh,
My favorite was we didn't let them go play out in the yard together by themselves until they were 5 and 3.
No, I thought
they were pretty little.
I thought Annika was like, or Erebeth was 9.
No, she was still pretty little.
Well, we have a fenced yard, and we had at that time a black lab that would eviscerate anybody who came near my yard. So, and that black lab loved the girls.
He still does. He was so sad when Annika wasn't out at the farm the other day.
Anybody even comes close to my kids,
so
that dog would destroy them.
So they were like 5 and 3 when we let them go out in the fenced yard by themselves. So they're out there playing one day. They're playing some weird treasure hunt. Erebeth, who's 5, comes inside bawling her eyes out. I'm like, "Oh my goodness, Erebeth, what happened? What's wrong?" Super concerned because she's just distraught. And she looks at me and goes, "My treasure for pretend blew away for real." She was using a bottle label.
It was kind of like one of these where it's on the bottle.
She was using it as a bracelet, and they were playing treasure hunt and stuff, and it got windy and it blew away. She's like, "My treasure for pretend blew away for real."
Okay, and Annika, you didn't kick him down the stairs. Donovan was sitting on the floor, and you guys were watching TV. You came up behind him and yelled, "This is Sparta," and planted your foot right in the middle of his back.
She was such a little invincible tank when she was little.
Yeah, she was. We're losing viewers. I think it's almost time to call it quits.
Probably. After those blueberries, I think I'm done. Nobody needs to see this.
Yeah,
it was only $1. It was $1.
It was $1. See, kids are like embellishing shit.
I did that to him the other day. I was like, "I found $1," and he's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "In Donovan's wallet." It's like, "Bitch, don't take my money."
In Donovan's wallet.
She was so excited because she found $1. So excited. I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. You can keep it. Where'd you find it?"
In Donovan's wallet.
The blueberries. Yeah.
The blueberries are just getting started. Don't leave me in the hall of shame by myself. I don't think, Kate, towards the last 5 minutes of the stream, you were done. I should have called it quits before that, and we'll cut a lot of that out. So on the podcast itself, when it gets uploaded, you won't look like a complete ass. But you weren't really all that bad.
He was more funny than anything, in all honesty.
Until he started talking with his eyes closed.
See, and I wasn't watching, I was just listening because I was driving.
So the talking with your eyes closed wasn't really a good way to go.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of, I can't.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Those blueberries are creeping up. See what you did?
See what what?
Anywho. So, summer goals. 40 minutes later.
Right.
They go to die. No, I have had way more worse crap than that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I was
watch it again. Oh yeah, watch it again.
Watch it.
Make sure you read the comments when you go to the fridge.
Summer goals. I did one of those, Chris. There was one night where I was on a mission. I did 13 shots of vodka inside of 20 minutes. And I was tore up from the floor up. I don't remember anything of that night except for throwing up on the back porch and getting pissed off because my dog was eating my sundae. but I just threw up.
Yeah.
I remember being at the bottom of the staircase.
We had to carry him down the stairs and put him in the shower. And then he got mad at me because he'd been in the shower for 45 fucking minutes. And I was like, you need to get out of the shower. I just got in here. You need to get out of the shower.
In my frame of mind, I just got in the shower and I just sat down because my shower had the seat built into it back then. And so actually I was like laying on the floor of it. And from my point of view, I just got in the shower. So when she was trying to get me out of it, I was getting pissed. My wife said we went to the grocery store after that podcast. I remember
I can't imagine taking you to the grocery store when you were like you were. Oh my God.
What are you going for? More milk? Oh, yeah. I would never go anywhere with you drunk. It was bad enough having to rescue you from a dog.
Right?
So we had this gate around the house, and she comes up, plastered beyond belief.
Oh God, I was so drunk I could barely walk.
And she couldn't get in the gate because Pandora, our Rhodesian Ridgeback, wouldn't let her in the gate because Pandora was excited to see her, so she's jumping on the gate saying hi. Well, Sam couldn't open the damn gate, so she texted me on the phone.
I was standing inside the gate. What? I was leaning against the gate. I had closed it behind me. She wouldn't let me walk up the walkway to get in the door because she was happy to see me, and she's right there in front of me. I literally called him. Dora won't let me in the house. Please come save me.
That was the night where...
That's the night where I was like,
I put you to bed.
Is nice. I like the floor.
At this point, I put her to bed, and at this point, my brother Brian and I were playing Daisy. And Daisy, the mod from back in the day, was a great game. But if you died, it was a hell of a long trip to go get your stuff. I mean, it would take a half hour to get to where we were. So I'm like, we're intense playing this game, and then she comes back out of the bedroom and sits on the fireplace mantel, or not the mantel, but the hearth, and starts petting the floor.
I was like, I like the floor. The floor is nice. The bed started spinning. I had to get up.
No, go to bed.
He's like, don't you lay on the floor. I will leave you there. And I'm like, but I like the floor. We're friends. We're great friends. And I just laid, like, I melted off the fireplace and laid on the floor. Like, 15 minutes later, I don't even know how long. To me, it felt like 15 minutes.
As she's oozing onto the floor, there's bullet sounds ricocheting in the headset that I'm playing with my brother. And like, we're getting shot at, and my wife is, like, dying on the floor. But God damn it. So I take off my headset, put her to bed for a second time.
Well, see, I remember, it felt like 15 minutes to me that I was like, Mike, I need help off the floor. You can't even talk to me after this.
I read my apology tweets to Michael after the podcast, and I was typing worse than Annika. Yeah, you were. The tweets were pretty bad. That's all right, dude. Don't feel bad about it. That's what makes our podcast authentic. She's never had experiences with the burning bush, just saying. Yep. Oh, man. There's been a few times. Like, I don't care. Sam had this friend. Audra and Fred. And I trust these people great. I was friends with them too. Ish. So, like, when Sam went out to go drink, I had no problem because I trusted Sam. I trust her friends. No worries. There was one night, though, that not only didn't she was supposed to be home at 11.
Yeah.
But she didn't come home till 3 in the morning, left the car at the bar, and didn't bother calling me at all throughout the entire episode. No. At that point, I was pissed.
I was in trouble.
Like, I don't care that she was out that late, but she didn't call. That was what drove me absolutely apeshit. I'm like, you can hang out with your friends, but...
And he was so mad at me, and I was so hungover the next day, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'll walk the 2 miles and get the car. It's okay. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, see, if she would have called, it would have been fine, but she didn't. And so, I
hate that. He's like, and I remember retyping those tweets like 3 or 4 times. Like, you're like...
Those keys would not corroborate.
You're like, shit, that's not what I was trying to say.
I got liquored up on Twitter once to send Sam a dick pic. It was Dick Clark, by the way.
It was Dick Clark.
That was my favorite picture of Dick Clark. In fact, I think I even tweeted it, too.
Yeah, you did. Tweeted it.
I need to stay off Twitter when I've been drinking.
Oh, yeah.
would have paid to see that. Which one?
Good.
The Chris or your mom? These? No. I don't know. I for the longest time had the hardest time drinking in front of my kids.
Yeah, we don't typically. I don't know.
Lately,
Donovan's birthday.
Lately, I just haven't really cared because they're in their teens. But when they were like 5 and 6, I felt weird getting like even having one drink in front of my girls. It made me feel weird.
We very rarely drink in front of the kids until they were in their
teens.
They
were in their teens, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Donovan's birthday though was rough.
Oh no, I don't know which was worse, Donovan's or Ty's, because we got tore up on Ty's.
Okay,
Ty got fucked
Donovan's,
up.
I was puking. Donovan's birthday was bad. I have those pictures of the four of us standing there so fucking drunk, and Ty's poking Donovan's nipple, and looking at those pictures, we were all so drunk.
Now the shoe was on the other foot, right?
Right.
Except I don't get nearly as drunk as Chris was, and I'm not going to talk with my eyes closed. I'm going to talk with a slur, but my eyes will still be open. More blueberries. I've got a whole bottle of those.
I know.
That is like a ton of fucking blueberries.
I was like, ooh, more blueberries.
I tell you what. Oh, I'm not monetized. So I was going to say, if someone gives me a $20 chat, I will down this entire bottle of blueberries. That would probably kill me, though. That's a lot.
Those are super concentrated.
And I'm not a TikToker, so I don't do stupid shit like that.
Yes, Annika, everybody except your dad, I'm pretty sure, puked that night. I'm pretty sure
yes,
Ty, Donovan, and I.
I am very good at knowing my limits and where I stand.
I am really good.
Hate throwing up in any form. So I will, once I get to a certain point, like right now, I know I'm done.
Yeah.
If I have any more, I will yak. That's why I don't yak. I haven't thrown up from drinking since...
It's been a long time.
That vodka.
Yeah, I think so.
Because even when I was passed out in Westminster, I was just on the kitchen floor.
I very rarely drink so much that I puke. But, in all fairness, Donovan and I might have made what Annika referred to earlier as swamp water with 3 different kinds of really strong moonshine. If anybody else drinks moonshine, they know that moonshine is one of those things that sneak up on you.
Yeah.
So you'll be fine, and then you're just trashed. So we drank the swamp water. Both Donovan and I are like, oh, I'm good. Then we're sitting there talking, and I was like, oh God, I'm gonna go puke. Like, it was that sudden. I was perfectly fine. I didn't have that, oh, I should stop drinking, which is what I normally get. I know pretty much what my limit is. I'm 41 years old. I should know what my fucking limit is, honestly.
Right. We're old people.
Yeah. I know when to stop drinking normally, but that was just like a sudden... I felt like I got hit by a brick of drunken stupid. Just bam! Oh, I'm gonna go puke.
The only time I ever felt that way was back in 1993 when I smoked a lot of weed.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't like it today. Like now, if I try to smoke marijuana, like it's legal here in Colorado, and if I try, it makes me nauseous and sick to my stomach, and I don't like it. But in 1993, that was a whole different story. And there was one time I was smoking and somebody had a joint for something. I can't remember what it was called. Creeper.
Yeah.
And so I did the entire joint, shared another joint with somebody else, and had 3 bowls to myself. Nothing. Didn't feel anything. I started thinking, these guys are handing me oregano. Like, there's no way that I smoked this much and not feeling anything.
Oh.
And then I sneezed. And holy shit, I sneezed and everything hit me instantly. The world just spun. Like, oh, I'm done. So yeah, first time experience. Careful with the creeper. Don't drink the moonshine.
No.
Moonshine's good.
That's good.
It's good. Just be careful of the damn berries that are in it. The weed is different now. Try CBD flower.
Mike has an allergy.
I'm not very good when it comes to anything hemp related. I do have my hemp cigarettes here, and the CBD oil that's in them does help me sleep, and that's why I bought them, because I wanted to try it, because I'm always looking for ways to help me sleep, and they do help me sleep if I smoke half a cigarette, but the smell of it drives me nuts, and I don't feel very good.
Y'all ignoring me. We're not ignoring you.
The smell was so bad, everyone other than Ari and Dad puked. Yeah, we just covered all that, Annika Jade. This is not the Annika show. Even with I wasn't a big fan of edibles either when Buddha was getting them.
Yeah.
I didn't really groove on the cookies.
No.
I can't get into it.
I'm
not against it. I am for legalizing marijuana. I am pro. It brought in $7 million in tax revenue in the first year alone here in Colorado. And coincidentally, all these naysayers who said that the DUIs was going to go up when they legalized it, actually across the board, the DUIs in Colorado went down. That's including the ones who drank our DUIs for alcohol. All of our DUIs dropped that year.
Yeah.
So I am for legalizing marijuana. I just can't smoke it. So that's kind of a bummer, but shit happens. Y'all ignoring me. I know what. Yeah, I can't. I'm thinking I'm one of those rare people that are allergic to marijuana. It just makes me...
Did crime go down? I don't know that it went down, but it didn't go up.
Yeah.
Like, there was a lot of, crime will go up, but...
It didn't.
It didn't go up.
In fact, a lot of our stuff went down. Like, especially the DUIs. Like, I thought the DUIs was amazing because that was DUIs across the board, not just from marijuana, but from alcohol. Every one of them dropped. And then... like, all the negative things that people threw out there for Colorado, not a single one of them came true. In fact,
all the people that were against it, they were so against all sorts of stuff. And like, crime's going to go up. And I'm like, how is it going to go up? You're taking away all the illegal drug trade on the streets. Like, honestly.
Tax the shit out of it. Now you're making money off something that's legal. That's exactly what happened. They made a ton of money. And they had to stop.
They had projected $1.2 million in tax income in the entire year.
And they hit
in the first 3 months. The
$7
first 3 months, they had surpassed what they had projected for the entire year.
Yeah.
Of tax revenue.
Well, when we first moved up here, Colorado was in the top 5 for the most people who smoked marijuana.
Yeah.
But it's also in the top 5 for the most people who had college degrees. And coincidence? I think not. But I had a good point. That was going to make you sidetrack me.
Sorry.
It was about they had to stop selling the dispensary certificates for businesses because we had almost overnight 1,200 dispensaries in the Denver metro area alone. Yeah. So they had to put a cap on everybody opening up a weed farm. So it's a booming business. Needless to say.
I'm so sorry. I like what for
later. Hey, my friend Joe is the one who got me into it, and he smokes it still. And I'm not I don't care. My dad smokes it probably more than you. Always. Dad's always high. And nowadays, he kind of has an excuse to do it, but he never needed one.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He has some kind of internal issues going on right now. They don't know what's wrong. It's not lupus.
He's a guinea pig.
So they have no clue. So marijuana helps ease the pain and gives him back his when you want to eat appetite. Yeah. And so it keeps his weight on, and it's good for him.
Ron, in some counties, yes, hemp farming is legal in Colorado, and they make something like $80 million.
Oh yeah.
Per 10 acres.
It's not legal
for hemp,
Logan.
and that's not even marijuana. That's just hemp.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, because where I live is a fairly small farming community. I know a lot of people that have switched over from doing like sugar beets to doing hemp farming.
Really?
Yeah, there's quite a few hemp farms up in Sterling.
Sugar beets is big in Sterling.
Yeah, there's quite a few hemp farms, and they make a ton of money, and it's great because it's so they can get like 3 crops off the field.
Yeah, it's actually on average they can get 4 crops of hemp for the time it takes to get 1 crop of trees for the same purposes. Yeah. Thinking of growing hemp to sell as mulch from Joel, plus CO2 remover, best plant for carbon sink 2 rolls. Yep. Hemp has a ton of freaking versatility. And it wasn't until the 1950s when it became illegal. And the reason behind it is asinine.
In all honesty, Ron, the farmers that are willing to get behind it up in my area are making a ton of money and doing a lot of really great things. But there's a lot of super old school farmers that are like, oh no, we can't get behind this marijuana shit, and it's not. It's
yeah, you go smoking them marijuana cigarettes.
Yeah, but there's a lot of the
Illinois.
younger farmers that are willing to switch out their fields and stuff like that.
Of course they are.
Not even for that purpose, but because the money is bringing in, and
and
it really is.
It's a ton of freaking money.
It's actually, and it's funny because our county doesn't support legalized marijuana.
I was looking at this from a video I saw last night. Yeah, I don't know how we got on the topic, but got to meet Papa Mike. I'm not sure who that is. I'm not down with all the hip weed smokers out there. The only popular weed smoker I know is probably Snoop.
Right.
Or Shizzle my Nizzle. Henry VII required people to grow hemp for ship rigging. Yeah. In fact, the U.S.'s Constitution is mostly hemp.
Right.
And that's still afloat. Actually, is it floating in Boston?
I don't know.
I can't remember if it is or not. But the rope's all on the Constitution. Papa Mike, your dad? Yeah.
I don't know. He's a little special.
I don't know. As long as you don't go into politics, Dad's pretty easy to get along with.
Yes and no. The drought is affecting. Like we haven't got a ton of rain, but we actually kind of have in the last few days. But a lot of the fields in the area that I was just talking about, run off of irrigate, and so it's not. We have enough groundwater from the snow melt. That yes, we have a little bit of drought because we're not getting enough rain, but we still have enough groundwater to support, so it's not really affecting our area right now.
Not at the moment. But when you have a week like we had last week where half the country was on fire. Yeah. It was fucking 110 degrees in some areas of Colorado last week. Which is funny because 2 weeks before it was snowing.
Right.
What exactly is hemp? Hemp is essentially the plant that is not marijuana. Hemp is not fertilized.
It's basically the male plant, if I understand it correctly.
Yeah, it's the male plant, not the female. So, and hemp has a strong fiber base than wood, which is why they used it for rope, and why most ships in the 17 and 1800s used hemp rope, because it was extremely strong and extremely cheap to make. You never heard of Cheech and Chong? Oh, I love Cheech and Chong. God, I haven't watched Cheech and Chong for fucking ever.
Right?
Oh man, Up in Smoke I think was the last one I watched, and that was freaking
30
years ago. Yeah. Anywho.
It is almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and
those blueberries are super kicking in.
We are so nowhere near where we started with the channel.
Right.
Talking about our writing goals ended with hemp.
Right?
Growing hemp. That's all good. We are in a drought area though. It's just not bad.
Like I said, we ended up getting having the snow.
Oh my god,
the snowiest spring ever, and it dumped a ton of
5 feet of snow. I had to shovel.
Yeah, it dumped a ton of snow up in the mountains, which is where Colorado gets most of its water. So our groundwater is pretty amazing right now.
Yeah, we get these storms that just drop a ton of shit, especially for somewhere that's not supposed to get like a ton of shit. Like the southeastern states, they flood all the time. Yeah. Colorado usually doesn't. But when we get a storm, we get a fucking storm.
Right?
It's a great niche. Yes, it is. Like the alien chat.
She's like,
that's
she questioned like the alien chat. Like, have we gone
off-centered? Yeah, probably a little bit. We've been losing viewers.
Except
off and
it's
on.
Gone up to like 10 and gone down to 8.
I saw it at 11 at one point. That's all right.
Right.
Want to be cannabis journalist? I actually know a couple of them, and yeah,
it's interesting. Yeah,
the market's there. It's
especially with more states, especially with more states legalizing and looking into legalizing, and
yep, and the federal government's now considering decriminalizing it across the board.
Yep.
So there's that. And cannabis journalism, I bet you guys can probably bring in quite a bit if you made a. I know a lot of weed websites that make a lot of money.
Yep.
So, I would do something like that, but my writer is in Florida. Yeah. I want somebody who knows their shit.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Well, I don't know. We can do that practically living green. Green. Change the logo to a pot leaf.
Right.
Make the transition from sustainability to sustainability.
Right. No, we're good.
Alrighty, I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night. I don't think we ever really accomplished much.
No, I mean, realistically, like I said, you didn't have bullet
No,
points over.
I just hire another writer. I should. I can't afford another writer. I could barely afford the one I'm getting. I'm finally making enough money on the blogs to actually pay for them.
Yeah.
So the next person I need to pay is Chris. And so we got a lot of things going on. So don't hug a tree though. I'm not a tree hugger, but I do love trees. I hate it when people cut them down for no reason. It pisses me off, like my neighbor across the street. Don't cut down a living tree. It just drives me nuts. Cannabis journalism can work. Can make a blog and YouTube channel to go with it. Yes, absolutely. Write guest posts and link back to your site and social channels. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Especially here in Colorado. We can do a connoisseur of places that go do reviews.
Yeah, but
I would have to bring Buddha back up here to do that. I don't need.
I would happily smoke it for you.
I can get Kyle up here.
Right.
Kyle would do it. I don't need no money though. I just waste it on booze. You know what happens after that. Good night, guys. Keep grinding. You too, Ron. Keep going. We're doing good. I'm doing good at least. Right. It's a week and a half to go, and I'm still on track to hit 60,000 words.
Oh.
So.
Good night, Annika.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a night and have a good evening, everybody. Good night, everybody. Booze and milk. Yeah.
Good night, Chris.
Maybe we'll have some topics on Friday. Chris? Maybe I'll have a topic on Monday. I had a basic topic, but holy shit, did we not stick to that? Nope. I'm going to blame it on the moonshine. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. And
have a great night, everybody.
See you guys. Ron, Jermaine, Chris, Annika, Diana. Who else was here? Lolo was here. Linda Ray. Yep. I know I'm forgetting people.
General something. I didn't.
No, the general guy that I offended because I thought he was spamming my channel. I'm sorry if you're watching this. I really am. We never really covered out topics from the last 2 weeks, so we can just actually cover those. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Recycle them.
We did half of them last week.
So now you can do the other half.
Basically.
Yeah,
I don't know where it went after that. That was a train wreck. It was good. It was good listening though.
Have a great night, everybody.
Good night. Oh shit.